Hello all and welcome back to another wonderful Ponytown community subreddit video. Today we're going to be looking at some more of your ideas posted here on the community subreddit for Ponytown. So without further ado, let's take a look at some of those ideas, such as this first one right here at the very top 5 days ago by glum_wheel6853, lily pads. Why don't we have lily pads? It would be a pretty cool thing. It would also be interesting if you could actually stand on them, although that would make zero sense, physically. Like, we're way too big, way too heavy for a lily pad, but it would be pretty cool if you could put them on a river or a lake or any body of water you want, such as this image here, and be able to stand on it, walk across it. But you don't have to necessarily be able to stand or walk across it. Just having this as a cosmetic item for your island would be pretty freaking cool. I mean, I think it's something people have wanted for a while, and not a whole lot of people have actually mentioned. But we have more things too, such as this idea right here, posted by Salamander Super, but gave credit to Plasma Scythe for some reason. I don't know, I guess this wasn't actually theirs. They have quite a few interesting horns, wings, ears, etc. For the game. So here's a handful of those ideas here. I actually like how a lot of these look. Some of these look a little bit weird in my personal opinion, such as these first two here. Like the first two here look a little bit weird, not gonna lie. The butterfly wing looks a little bit weird as well. I'm kind of digging the horns and these ears. Maybe they're a little bit big, I don't know, but they look kind of nice. I like them. And then of course they have all these different like main styles. These look incredible. These look lovely. So does the tail. The tail might be a bit too big, but again, everyone loves a big bushy tail, like a big bushy tail. It's lovely. I like this. Nice work there, Plasma Scythe. But we have other ideas to share as well, such as this one right here, posted by Galaxia Knight, given credit to Sponge's blog. These are some pretty cool things. I guess they found this whenever they were looking for ideas or something like that themselves, and they apparently found something here. These are all lovely. I love all of these. The ones that I have the biggest issues with, in my opinion, would probably be these wings here, or maybe this tail, because it kind of looks like a ruler or a tape measure or maybe a saw. It kind of looks like all of those things. It's probably because it's yellow, but that's kind of one of my biggest gripes about the whole thing. And these ears I also have a small gripe with, because we already have ears very similar to this. In fact, I can actually show them to you real quick. Boom. I mean, they're a weird color, but yeah, see, we have bunny ears. They're very similar. They're not exactly the same, but they're pretty similar. So that one's kind of already in the game. So I really love the rest of these, especially these wings. They're more poofy, and the legs here for the changeling legs, I think that's an awesome idea as well. The crystally stuff like on the head and face and stuff like that, maybe not so much, but pretty cool idea nonetheless. Here's another one posted by Arbiter of whatever. They have this Ponytown Island train set, the steel cart decoration and stuff like that. They're calling themselves Arby. Have you ever been to Arby's? Arby's is terrible. Anyway, they want to see like a steel minecart like what we have already in the game, but also these more decorative, more interesting locomotives and stuff like that. I wouldn't mind seeing this in the game, but I could definitely see this never happening to the game. Although I've said that before with things in the past, and I've been wrong before in the past. But these look pretty good. Obviously, I don't think it would look exactly like these, especially the minecart. They definitely just took the regular minecart and just grayscaled it or something. But yeah, I mean, these look good. I would love to see something like this. Definitely a more train style of something. Maybe that's something they can do one day with a map expansion. Maybe there can be like a map expansion of some kind. There's like a train at the top of the map or in the middle of the map. Maybe that's where spawn is or something like that, right? And you spawn in on a bus or something like that. That could be an interesting concept rather than just spawning in the middle of this random field or whatever like that when you first join the game. I think it would be more interesting if there was like a bus or a train, which fits more to the theme of everything. Just a train. You spawn in at the train, you get off the train, and you can move around and look around everywhere and explore the town. I think that could be a cool way to like fix spawn and make it more story-based rather than just existing there. But yeah, I think these are really cool. I would definitely love to see a train, but I don't know if we're ever going to see something like that. And here's our last one here by dry_strain. They had some interesting ideas for some cheek patterns and things like that. We have like a minus pattern, a plus pattern, a triangle, a couple of different stars like this diamond and this star symbol and a heart. why don't we have these? I feel like that's something that we should have. It definitely fits the theme of everything. It definitely fits with the idea of like customization when it comes to Ponytown. It fits the theme. I don't know how to explain it other than to say that it looks really cool. I would really love to see these. Some of them, such as number 2 here and all the way down here at this last one over here, they might be a little bit more difficult because they're not exactly pixels. They're like, I don't know, a little bit different, but still I would love to see them in the game nonetheless. Actually, the heart isn't actually pixels either, so that might be difficult. Maybe they're not, maybe they're impossible or something. Same thing with the triangle. Technically they might all be impossible because they're not pixels other than the plus and minus, but still it would be pretty cool to have some of these. I would definitely love to see them. Why don't we have more face patterns? Why don't we have more patterns and things like that for different character customization options and stuff like that? I don't know, but I can say this, I do know that the video is over now. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, please do consider liking, subscribing, sharing, or doing any number of those wonderful things like that. Because when you do wonderful things like that, not only do you get access to wonderful content such as this, but you also get to become wonderful yourself. And I think we all want that. So do those wonderful things, and until next time, stay wonderful.